This is so I'm so nervous. Yeah.
It says we're live.
We are live. Okay, welcome everybody. So, back by popular demand, we have the resident Jordan Peterson experts and Stephanie. No, Stephanie's an expert too. She's an expert too. Everyone gets a prize. And we have a new person sitting in our stream today. His name is Trygve. Trygve, is that correct? Why don't you introduce yourself?
Close enough.
Do you want to introduce yourself? Tell who you are and what you do?
Yeah, sure. I'm a music student. I'm currently working on my BA degree here in Norway, and I'm also looking into religion in my spare time because I have a lot of it. I've been a very effective student.
Cool. And Stephanie, you want to say hello to everybody?
Hi, everybody. Good to be here.
Everybody probably remembers SJ. Okay, so you want to start us off, Stephanie? What were we gonna? There's nobody else here yet, right? Right. Okay.
Right,
so
right.
what? So what were you going to start us off with? You had a chat with. You sat down with Adam Friend, did I notice, in the last 2 days ago? How'd that go?
Yeah. I sat down. Well, I like him. He's fun. He actually has a lot of really interesting videos. And one of the things that he specializes in is videos on Jordan Peterson. And that's where he's been attracting a lot of attention. He's got a couple different channels. One of them has something like 70 or 80,000 subscribers. And he has another channel. And I was on the less popular channel, but it's still fun. but it's, we talked a little about Jordan Peterson, about his theories. I actually listened to a conversation that he had yesterday with a person whose last name is Sachs, and now I'm forgetting his first name. I think it's Leonard Sachs, but I'll double check that. But they were talking about perceptions of Jordan Peterson's book, and about this kind of an interesting thing that Jordan Peterson proposes, that men are more in alignment with order and women are more in alignment with chaos. And the person named Sachs, he objected to that, and I actually would too. And I would actually make the objection on that based on what I've seen as an associate dean with academic integrity violations. 99% of the violations I had to basically work with students about or on were from males. So they were the ones causing chaos.
At least. Of course, they're the ones cheating. There's in the prison, it's like, 89% male to like 11% female or something?
So there's the chaos. So I don't know the theory with chaos and order. Where's he's even getting that?
So what was the operating theory? That men are more orderly than women? I can dig that. Is that the gist of what it is, or what?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And so it's very interesting. And actually it's kind of related to some other stuff I was looking at with Jonathan Haidt, is on liberals versus conservatives. And Jonathan Haidt, we also talked about that, takes this different perspective on conservatives. Conservatives use 5 of these different moral foundations, and liberals only use 2. So liberals rely on just, care, and harm, and equality. They devote a lot of their attention to those 2. And there are 3 other foundations that we chatted a little bit about that conservatives pay attention to all of them. Like, for example, authority is one of them, and that sort of thing.
Well, I mean, just anecdotally, I noticed that a lot, like growing up, because most of the people who I knew were liberals, and the conservatives just tend to have a lot more respect for like country, things like that, traditional values, all that type of stuff. Did somebody just join us? Failings, did you join us?
Yeah, I did. Hey.
How are you? You want to say hi?
Oh, hello, everyone.
You can reintroduce yourself if you want. Tell us about your channel.
Oh, yeah. I haven't really changed the channel, but no, I'm just an atheist here, more interested to talk about religion like that from that Jordan Peterson friended side of things,
Right.
I don't think that's the same side. I don't think that's quite the same. I think your friend is more focused more on the sociological side, and Peterson is more on the personal psychological side.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. I think I just mean more from the positive side.
Analytical?
Oh, that too. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, you can go on.
It's interesting stuff. what do you guys think? And it seems that we have two atheists here, and I didn't even realize we're going to have two atheists, so that's pretty exciting. So what do you two think about Jordan Peterson versus Sam Harris? Because I have a theory that Jordan Peterson is taking a lot of business away from Sam Harris and perhaps attracting people like you to his camp at the expense of Sam. But I could be wrong. But Adam Friended thought that seemed like a truth. What do you think?
I think it's entirely possible.
Sigva?
Yeah, I'd agree.
Sigva, what do you think?
I think it's entirely possible. I mean, he has certainly caught the attention of a lot of people, perhaps especially young men, as he's so often criticized for, you know. But his whole deal is, after all, an evolutionary explanation, account of why religion exists and how it exists and how it's still valuable, and that's interesting to people who have grown up with the reigning idea that religion should be done away with.
Right. Yeah, totally. Because he's coming at religion. He's coming at the sociological utility of religion from a totally scientific approach, and he came at it sort of
not sociological. That's Adam.